New information on where your mail may be headed. We'll tell you whether it's Milwaukee or Milwaukee Street.
The future of the city's mail service is up in the air. Good evening. I'm Eric Franke. Madison's Postal Distribution Center slated for consolidation. And News 3's Jessica Arp is here with what that means for all of us. Jess?
Well, Eric, Madison's location actually showed up on a list that was put out by the Postal Service today and was widely seen as a notification of closure. But we found the future isn't quite that clear. Like traffic on Milwaukee Street.
I come every day pretty much.
The traffic in and out of the Milwaukee Street post office is steady.
For me working here and living not too far away, this is very busy. People are in and out all day from the time that they open.
Behind the main desk where customers buy postage and stamps is the Mail Distribution Center, which has recently been studied for consolidation with the Milwaukee location. The U.S. Postal Service says they've lost $26 billion in the last 3 years, and to cut costs, have released a list of plants to consolidate, including 4 in Wisconsin. News 3 contacted regional Postal Service officials who say that while Madison is on the list for consolidation, that could be some or all operations, and that a final determination about closure has not yet been made. We also spoke via phone to the union president, who says they don't believe a closure is imminent. The Postal Workers Union says they believe only some of Madison's outgoing mail operations will move. Customer Janie Osejo says she's hopeful that's the case.
And I actually am worried if this one's going to get cut back because it's very convenient for me. So if it is, then it means I don't know if I'm going to have a post office box and, what are we going to do for work?
The regional spokesman says they expect to release more information on Madison's future in the coming weeks, but they expect reassignments and not layoffs.
So good news for those employees. But what does it mean for all of us in our mail service?
Well, it is likely that it could take a little bit longer for your letter, your bill, your package to get somewhere, although they expect only a slight increase from the average, which is 2.14 days to 2.25 days. But in, practical, real people, not decimal time, it could be a little bit longer.
Okay. All right, Jess, thanks a lot. Now, some other things to note from the post office's announcement. It says no price increase will be associated with these consolidations. With more than 80 facilities on the nationwide list, the post office says up to 15,000 employees nationwide could be affected one way or another. The other 3 Wisconsin facilities on that list for consolidation are in Wausau, La Crosse, and Eau Claire. Now, Wausau would consolidate with Green Bay, and La Crosse and Eau Claire would consolidate with a facility in St. Paul, Minnesota. Roundy's Supermarket says it is closing a distribution center in Stevens Point. The Department of Workforce Development says 196 people work there. Many, unfortunately, will be terminated. Operations will be moved to plants in Oconomowoc and Maizomanie, and the Stevens Point facility will be shut down by September. Roundy's is based in Milwaukee. It operates Pick and Save and Cop stores.